Everyone keeps calling me brave for leaving. They don't know the part where I almost stayed. They don't know what I traded to survive. I've spent so long being the quiet one in my own story. But tonight, I can't keep quiet anymore. I waited until my husband was sprawled out on the couch, dead to the world, reeking of cheap whiskey. His snores rattled through the living room like a warning siren. I leaned down and whispered to my twin girls, "We're going to get ice cream." Their little hands slipped into mine and we tiptoed out the front door. We didn't stop. Not once. We walked fast, 3 blocks that felt like miles, until the warm yellow light of the women's shelter came into view. My lungs ached, but when we pushed through those doors I actually let out a shaky breath. I thought we were safe. I thought we made it. My voice was barely more than a whisper when I said to the woman at the front desk, "He's passed out right now, but once he wakes up, once he realizes I'm gone, we're screwed." My throat tightened, the last word cracking like glass. Then she looked up. And my stomach just sank. Patricia. His ex. The 25-year-old he dated before me. Her gaze slid over my bruised jaw, then down to my daughters clinging to my legs. Sophie was clutching her teddy, still stained with the dried blood from last week when he'd hurled it at the wall after hitting her. Elise couldn't even look up. She just stared at the floor like she wanted to disappear. "Please," I begged. "Just hide us. Just for tonight. Please." That's when I heard it. That low, familiar rumble of his truck pulling into the lot. He was here. Through the glass I saw his headlights wash over the lobby. His truck idled in front of the building like a monster waiting to pounce. I knew his hunting rifle was probably still in the back seat. He never went anywhere without it. Beep. The horn blared. Both girls flinched and started crying. Patricia glanced at the window, then back at me, face flat. "We need intake forms first." "Patricia, please," I begged, voice cracking. "He's right there." "I can't just hide people," she said coolly. "There's a process." The second honk was longer, sharper, meaner. I could see him in the truck, grinning. Tapping his belt. That was his little signal. His way of saying, "I own you." Sophie, bless her tiny heart, reached up and tugged on Patricia's shirt. "Please let my mommy in. You don't even have to take me. Just take mommy so daddy doesn't hurt her again." Patricia jerked her hand away like Sophie's touch burned. She leaned forward and hissed, "You stole my family. Find your own shelter." My breath caught in my throat. This couldn't be happening. Sophie's small voice trembled. "I'll go back to daddy. I'll be good. Just please hide mommy." Then came the third honk, so long, so furious, Elise wet herself right there on Patricia's clean lobby floor. David was outside, phone up, taking pictures of us. His grin stretched wide like a wolf. Patricia's lip curled. "Not my problem. Maybe David will finally see what kind of mother you really are." Her words hit me like a punch to the chest. And then Elise spoke, my quiet, gentle Elise, her words tumbling out between sobs. "Daddy locks us in the closet when mommy calls for help. It's dark and Sophie can't breathe good in there. Last time he kept us all night." Sophie nodded, lifting her blood-stained teddy like it was evidence. "He broke my bear when I cried too loud. He said if we tell at school he'll hurt mommy worse." The fourth honk made all of us jump. Through the glass, David got out of the truck, stretching casually. That slow, terrifying calm always came before the worst nights. I begged again, "Patricia, please. Even if you hate me, please don't do this to